So did we really need another Bill and Ted movie? I don't know. Could you use something a little bit sweet, fun, lighthearted in the year 2020? I'd say yeah. I'm just saying, you show up in a freaking time machine, I'm just gonna be like, I'll go. Oh, what year do you want to go to? No, bro, just freaking take me with you. So guys, here's my Bill and Ted Face of Music movie review. And I will keep this spoiler free, but I will talk about the stuff that's already in the trailer. I was supposed to fake drink that, and I really took a huge gulp. And let me start by saying, I was a huge Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure fan. I think it came out in like 89. It's still an 80s movie, but like, it's right there by the 90s. Bogus Journey did come out in the 90s. I personally loved Excellent Adventure. I thought Bogus Journey was all right. It did go a little bit on stupid for me. But overall, this franchise is goofy and it's known for it and you can't take it seriously. I know some people watching this review may not be familiar or fans of the originals, of the original two films. And I'm not saying you can't enjoy this, but I will tell you this movie is definitely made for the fans, for sure. And it obviously all begins and ends with Bill and Ted. And dude, it's great seeing them again. It's like you're seeing old friends. Ted played by Keanu Reeves, Bill played by Alex Winter. Obviously two actors that their careers went in different directions. Can we call it that? Yeah. But I will say they both squeeze right into their roles, man. And it's awesome. You really believe where they are when you see them again. Like it's almost 30 years after Bogus Journey and they never made that song that would unite everybody. And I feel kind of bad for them and feel for them because they've carried this weight trying to make this song that unites the world all this time. And that's a lot of weight for anybody to carry. They've matured in some ways, but they're still the same, and that's a beautiful thing. And seeing these two actors back in their roles is freaking fantastic. I will say Alex Winter definitely feels like he fit into the role better. But I think a lot of it could be that it's just hard to see Keanu Reeves like this. It's also weird to see him without a beard because as much as Keanu Reeves looks like he's never aged, now that he's shaved, you do see the age. He looks tired. I'm not judging him. Last I checked, we're not vampires. Alex Winter played a vampire once. Dude, he was the first one killed. So yeah, did not work out well. But you do see Keanu's age. Going back to Keanu, I just want to give him credit, dude, because this was a team effort. And even though I wasn't in the meetings, of course, obviously, I have to think at some point in the beginning of this production, there was some executive saying we need to like give Keanu Reeves all the lines and all the good stuff and make it like put him up front because of his star power. And knowing how awesome Keanu is in social media when you see him and all the cool stuff he does and he's so down to earth, I like to think that there was a part where he's like, no, you know what, dude? Equal ground, team effort. Yeah, congrats to Keanu for not being like some Hollywood douche. And you do feel their bond. It's still there. And as you saw in the trailer, they also have daughters now, played by Samara Weaving and Brigette Lundy-Paine, I think her name is. Fun fact, Samara Weaving, who plays Bill's daughter, is Hugo Weaving's niece. Hugo Weaving being Agent Smith, the guy that Keanu Reeves fought for all three Matrix movies. So it's cool seeing like a whole little, thing going, where now he's in a movie with the niece. She's also the girl that was in Ready or Not. Great movie last year if you didn't see it. Super fun, cool film. And she's fun. She does this like bug-eyed thing that's like funny. It's cute. Brigette Lundy-Paine plays Ted's daughter. And I like her, but at first I kind of didn't because it seems like she's doing a straight up impersonation of Ted. Like it's too much. Where it's like, all right, dude, I get it. Like you're trying too hard. But she does tone it down a little bit. Either that or I just adjusted. I can't tell. But whatever, it works at the end. And they're both good. And as you saw in the trailer, Bill and Ted go on a journey and the two daughters go on a journey. And they're both cool journeys. Not going to get into the detail because, well, that's why you want to see the movie. And I don't want to ruin it for you. But I will say that this movie, it doesn't rip off the first two, but it's almost a combination of both films. It definitely revisits them. And it works. And you can't help when they do go on their mission to just have a big smile on your face if you're a Bill and Ted fan. Because it's so cool to see them, like, it's just awesome, dude. Yeah, you do get the nostalgia feels. Because again, this is a fan film, for sure. That's who it's made for. Something else that to me is surprisingly good is the humor in this. I will say it doesn't always land, but when it does, it's freaking awesome. When it doesn't, it feels like this movie starts walking that line of being between goofy and stupid. Goofy being a franchise thing. Do not take these movies seriously, dude. You can't. Stupid? And there was some of that to me in Bogus Journey. Not to upset any fans. Sorry, but it just, there's that line. The movie does walk it, and you're thinking it's going to go into the stupid area, but then it just goes back into goofy, and it's usually good humor, and it's fun. And a lot of the humor does come from just little awkward moments, awkward delivery, awkward everything. It's just fun. But yeah, this movie really does embrace the goofiness, and you gotta be prepared for that, dude. You gotta remember what the first two films were like. One thing I will say is that it does end pretty abruptly, which is kind of weird. You would have liked it to expand a little, but it's all right. And at the end of the day, this is a feel-good, just fun movie. It feels like hanging out with friends you haven't seen in forever. Is it as good as the first one? No, but it was fun. And if you're a fan of either of the first two films, you're gonna enjoy this. It's a love letter to the fans. And you could tell this was definitely made for them. The end credits just shows a whole thing of different fans celebrating, being Bill and Ted fans, and it's sweet, dude. And I think we could all use that right now, right? Yeah, frickin' I could. Doing the glass this time because that frickin' bottle? Yeah, no, oof, whatever. Guys, let me know what your favorite Bill and Ted movie is. Go into the comments, let me know. And if you happen to see this one, please give me your thoughts. Thanks for watching.